going to do a little bit of exploring today. Just going to launch out of this little spot in the mangroves. And then I just want to hit a couple of inlets on the right and then on the center section there. That's why I like to use this kayak. Compared to my Hobie, it's just so much lighter. I could just slam it, throw it out, and be done with it. Quick, easy, get in and out. No fuss, no muss. This isn't quite legal, so I'm just gonna do a quickie job. I'll get it loaded up and then I'll slide it on in there. Now what this is part of the, I think the NAS, the Navy, owns this land property because it's all fenced off, but there's a bunch of canals like where I launched from, and there's more parallel to that. I think there used to be old residentials were going to go on there, but just never got developed. So the channels are cut, so there's deep channels, but this is all blocked up, so I guess not. But anyways, my reason for being out here is that I want to check out where the Geiger Creek dumps in to this side to see what it looks like. And there's another creek, well, it's actually the channel that opens up to the Gulf side on that side. There's an actual bridge that goes across, and it's got to dump some decent water, so I want to scout that out on this side of it, see what it's like. But most of it is just this hard limestone, hard pack rock, real shallows, except for all these channels they cut out for the would have been residentials. Yeah, big old parrotfish. Ooh, didn't like that. So that's the opening there. It's got the red and white handkerchiefs markers there. So that's the creek opening. So we got set up out here and then kind of sneak my way up in there and cast a few times. Since it's going to be so shallow and weedy, I'm going to go to a I've got one of the owner twist locks with a little Cal DOA fluke, so that way I could skim it through this grass. It's a little bit deeper inside there, but I don't think by much, and plus I could toss it into the roots and stuff without worrying about getting hung up. Definitely skinny right now. But someone was nice enough to leave a few markers. And into the depths we go. And here we are at the bridge. Well, not so much excitement there, so I'm going to head down to see if I can find that channel opening over here. It's another one where I don't think it's very big, and it just cuts through the mangroves, but we'll see if we can find it. So you can see how actually windy it is. It's cranking once you get away from those mangroves. Just hitting these little mud piles. I'm actually pretty sure they're just mullet mud. I saw something jump out of there, but looks like mullet. But I see where the bridge is right over there, so I'm going to just try to head over there and then hide behind these bushes until I can get back. It's going to be a pain in the ass getting back. Well, unless I missed it, there's no direct easy route to that bridge over there. So I'm going to cut across, get on that where the residentials are over there, and hug that shoreline to get out of the wind. So I need to kind of end up over there, so let's see if we can do that against this wind. All right, we're back to the little cut-in channels here. I'll throw a few times, see if anything pops up. Well, we got something. Oh, came off. Oh, it's a bunch of snappers. This will get them. Bunch of marauding snappers. Yeah, it would be the little one. There's some decent sized ones there. See, these hooks don't have enough hook gap, so it's like almost impossible for them to hook them. I'm gonna switch over to a regular jig head. Yep, the chrome paddle tail is always the way to go. And 3 casts and the tail is gone. That's pretty much the sum of these plastics. Nice size snappers, but there he goes. Oh, let it go. Damn it. I need to go to that real small small soft plastic, and I think I'll slam these guys. We've got one. Get out of there. There's a decent snapper. Bam! You have been fooled. That would be an eater. Ow. And I went with the gold. Not bad. There's a shark coming in for some action. Yeah. There we go. That was quick. Saw that water flow coming around that corner, so I knew there'd be a bunch sitting right in that open spot waiting for fish to show up, and he hammered it. And he wanted it all. That's on the gold. That's the end of a successful scouting trip. So the flats suck. The cut-in canals, pretty good for snappers, so it might be worth it for another secondary run. I got a big barracuda out of there, but it popped off before I could film it. But so anyways, it's a pretty good spot. I'll put a graphics at the end here so you can get an idea of where I went and then the good snapper spots. I think I'll be back and probably be doing a catch and cook out here. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Getting out of here is going to be a pain in the ass. So you just gotta turtle crawl it off the front. Ugh. And that's how you do it.
Okay, so we're looking right around here, which is basically Boca Chica Road. Here's Key West, the NAS, and it's the same road that you go to Geiger Key. And what you're looking for before you get to the Geiger Road, there's a little lagoon marshy area there that will show up. This is all fenced in here along here, and then there's a dirt right next to the actual road. I launched, it's right there. There's an opening in the mangroves, and there's no fenced off area, so you can just launch from there. If you just ignore the no trespassing, violators will be shot signs, just say you never saw those. Just launch from there is basically all I did. And these are at the end of the video, all these pre-cut channels that were, I'm assuming, like I said, it was going to be old, supposed to be residentials. But then, the beginning of the video, I headed up to here. This is that Geiger Creek cut, the bridge I fish off of, and then this is the little mangrove tunnel I went through. Then I was attempting to make a run to the opening over here. This is a bridge, and this goes to the Gulf, but this side is just all mangrove, so it just has some water trickling through it that I was trying to get to. I think I made it to roughly around this corner right here, and there just wasn't really a entryway to get back in there. I didn't want to turn this corner because the airfield would have saw me and I didn't want to get shot, so that's where I cut back, came across here. Well, actually I cut back to the residentials and then just fished all these along here, and that's where I was catching all those mangroves. Looks like a pretty good spot actually. I did see quite a few nice keeper size one and 1,000 small ones, so I'll just have to change up my strategies a little bit to target the bigger ones, and then right back here to where the launch was. So that is the layout.